Hey, what's up, Bonehawk? Shujinkydink here. Welcome to a video all about practice mode. Recently, it was asked in the Bonehawk Discord about what an effective way to use the quote-unquote lab, called practice mode, if you don't have much time. And this was a question I was very eager to answer because I am that exact person. Working, 40 hours a week and then doing YouTube, doing Twitch, doing lessons and all that stuff. I don't really have a whole lot of time to practice. So this, I've kind of found I think it's a really good kind of way to kind of steamroll your options here and just kind of going down the line of what you should do. I've kind of developed this over years of just using the lab and understanding what options are available per fighting game kind of thing. So yeah, let's just jump into it.
Accept your death.
So the issue at hand here is Scorpion doing forward 3-4 and then checking with down 4. If we forward him doing this here, you can see that forward 3-4 kind of pushes us away out of our poke range. Poke's completely whiffed, but he can hit us. So what do we do in this situation? First things first, I'll usually start right at the top with frame data and go to the first where is it there? So let's see, so my head's in the way here. Oh, -7 on block. If you flawless block it, it's the same. -7 on this string. So it's technically not his turn after this. Gives it up. But because of the range and down 4 and how it kind of pushes you away, he can sometimes kind of get a cheeky little down 4 in there. So you kind of have to first figure out, we can't punish the string. Pushes us out of our range. So if they're doing down 4, what do I do there? So then we look at this -7, and what's the startup on down 4? It's 11 startup frames. So there's 18 frames there where he can't do anything. So we need to find a move with our character here that's less than that. This is where I go from the start. This is kind of the more basic stuff. And with Devore, down 1 won't reach. I'm thinking of pokes here. Down 3. Let's see. The range on down 3. Let's try that. There we go, down 3 works. So that'll kind of interrupt and put us at +13, which is pretty darn good. Although we are a bit of ways from him, but still +13 is pretty good. Anything else we have for pokes? Down 4. Okay. So there you go, down 4 works as well to interrupt this kind of thing. And the thing with down 4 is we actually get more hit advantage from doing down 4 at 18 hit advantage. That being said, the down 3 is a little bit faster, so it's probably a little bit easier to hit this. A little bigger window of error, especially if you're dealing with online. And then, depending on what they're doing, bam, special cancel it or whatever. Let's get a little bit of extra damage. Another thing that the Scorpion player could be doing is the down 4 into like a chain spin or something like that. I have to sneeze. Hold on just a second here. That was epic. Okay, let's go. Let's record him doing that thing. Okay, so here we go. Scorpion and being obnoxious and then doing this to us, right? So say if I maybe play a different character that doesn't have a great option there, I want to stop this from happening. What I can do is I can try and flawless block the down 4, and that will make it so they can't special cancel into the spinning spear thing. There you go, spear didn't come out. That flawless blocked it. There we go, baby. And you can kind of steal your turn back after that as well. Boom! A lot of times I find they're not even blocking because they're expecting the special move to come out. So that's just another option. So right now we've been in the lab for about 4 minutes and we've covered about 3 different options that we could do. This is all just because I've labbed things like this before and I kind of know what options to go for, but that's just the experience of it, right? The more you do it, the more you kind of streamline a way for you to go through things. And you can spend hours in practice mode, I mean, sure, but if you're really short on time, understanding the basic options starting at frame data. Where is there a gap for me to do something? Where is that gap? We found that gap between the forward 3-4 and the down 4 with those 18 frames. Now, here was question number 2, is that am I expected to go through and do this with every single character and learn and lab this with everybody? Unfortunately, yes, but we have made it easy in that regard that we've understood how big that gap is. So all we really need to do is go to a different character and find out how to fill that gap. It's doesn't take too long here. Let's go and pick a different character. Alright, so now we're going to lab the same scenario, the 4-3-4 with my boy Baraka here. Before I record Scorpion, I'm just going to look through the moves list here and see what I might be able to use that would reach. Down 3 is too stubby, although it's quick, so I'm pretty certain that won't work, so I'm not going to try that first. Down 4 is 15 frames, which is a little tight, but in theory it should work. And then we have forward 4, which is a mid. That's probably actually our best option. So let's try down 4 and forward 4 here. They both are under that 18 frame window. So in theory they should work. Try down 4 first here. Interrupts. Look at that. So it only a couple minutes extra. We found out our hole using frame data here and applied it to our new character. Let's try forward 4-4. Oh, and we get the crushing blow. So Scorpion, so at that point, it's almost like disadvantageous for Scorpion to even try that, at the risk of that, because even if he doesn't do that and he blocks, we're still like safe. This forward 4-4 on block is -7. So yeah, we're giving up our turn, but I mean, we're kind of stopping them from doing that. And then at that point, that opens up options for us to like run in and throw, or, you know, I don't know, other things. Maybe a short hop. Can we short hop it? Oh, yes we can, but we're a little stubby on the throw. Maybe D'Vorah could do something cooler, though. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. So that's another option, but that's using like more game-specific. I was trying to do a little bit more generic, but there are other things like that in this game, for example, you could do. Another option is flawless block. I know there's a flawless block gap in this. I've labbed it before. Can I get it, though? There you go. Block attack up 3. I know D'Vorah's works as well. I did practice that as well. But there you go. What are we at? Like 7 minutes, something like that? And we figured out options with 2 characters. Do we do a third one? Do we do a third character just to see how fast? I'm going to do it anyways, because, you know, we're here, right? Okay, we got Katana here. I really didn't want to use Cetrion for this, because Cetrion has all sorts of options for everything. So I tried to pick a more challenging character. So looking at Katana's frame data, back 1 is a mid. I don't know if it travels really far enough, though. I think they might be able to poke us out of it, but we're going to try that. I'm also going to try her down 4, because down 4 worked with both Baraka and D'Vorah. So this is an easy way to add new characters. So if you say you haven't really labbed this with your character, but you know that down 4 works with 2 other characters, chances are it probably works, but you know, it might be a safe bet to try it. But let's start with that first, just to see if there's consistency with that. We're going to record. Whoops. There you go. Down 4 works. How about back 1? Oh, and that's even a counter. So there again, Katana gets 272 damage for Scorpion even trying. Probably more. That's not exactly optimal, but maybe this is a little bit better. 375. Almost 40% for just trying to steal your turn back. And that's a fairly easy hit confirmable string into this for either the crushing blow or just to keep yourself safe if you don't want to just straight up go into tornado on block, because that's not a great idea. Yeah. So in a pinch, it looks like with all 3 characters, down 4 stuffs this advancement from Scorpion. So that's how you can kind of quickly lab within, you know, a couple different characters. We're less than 10 minutes now, and we figured out, you know, 3 different characters' options against Scorpion. Now, one thing I want to try is low fan here. Look at that! I know that's a fast move, but I wasn't sure about the travel time. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably your best option. Hit confirm into that. Or if you have the crushing blow loaded, boom, there you go. Or if Scorpion just decides to block, you're safe on that string as well. So hopefully you found this helpful. This was just one scenario that I used in practice mode just to lab against my opponent. About 10 minutes here, and we figured out 3 different characters' options. So hopefully you found some of this useful. And if you have any questions or maybe a different scenario, let me know and I can try and explain it in the comments. And if you have some video ideas, consider joining the Patreon. For $1, you can join the Discord. Joining. And yeah, I'll make videos like this for you too. Hopefully this helps. Person that was having difficulty with this and answered some questions about making labbing a little bit more time friendly. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't because I make new videos almost every single day. #Bonehawks, all that stuff, and we'll see all you guys in the next video.